Guten Morgen everybody, it's me here, Cameron Brown, and today I noticed a video made by my good friend Ruby Granger, and normally I really enjoy Ruby Granger's videos. And the video's premises was pretty simple. She was talking about how rewards after revision or after doing work are not the way to go. She mentioned how when you revise and you give yourself a reward for revising, you focus more on the reward versus the actual task. And this causes you to not do the task properly. And I am an A-level business student, top of the class, top of the charts, the most smart man to exist, pretty much. And I actually know more than Ruby Granger, and I know what I'm talking about. And I know for a fact that what she said in her video is not true. Okay, and I know this because I take A-level business. Today I thought to myself, why not talk about how to revise effectively from someone who did mediocre in their GCSEs? But quite frankly, before I did my GCSEs, I was doing awful. So I actually improved a lot. And I imagine that if I started off mediocre, I probably would have done much, much better. Right now I'm doing my A-levels, and man is top of the class in everything. This is factual. This is not a lie. Guys, I am so smart, and you can tell when someone's smart because they say they're really smart. I'm being deadly serious if you couldn't tell. I want to just incorporate a man known as Frederick Taylor. I hope that's his name. And Taylor has a very smart vision when it comes to employees. And he states that employees work solely for money and are motivated by money. It's their main motivator. Hence, creating a piece rate, i.e. paying employees based on how many units they produce, is a more efficient way for them to be made more productive. And this can be resembled and apparent with students. If students are paid in, let's say, my favorite chocolate brand. So this is similar to students. I am a student who takes A-level business, a BTEC in physics, and a Welsh board joke, chemistry. And I know that if every single hour I revised, if I got 3 against the chocolate, I swear, that's not my trademark. I ain't racist. Nah. If I got 3 of them an hour, as opposed to none of them, I would actually become more motivational. If I actually got paid on the basis of how many pages of work I do, or on how many questions I actually complete, if I got a greater number of this said chocolate for how much work I'd done, I'd actually be more motivated. And this is also related to the Theory X, Theory Y model that my good friend McGregor invented. Now, I know you guys are going to be thinking, oh, McGregor, that amazing UFC fighter who is now bad. No. I'm talking about this McGregor. I don't know his first name. That's how famous he is. So there's 2 theories, X and Y. Y's based on the premises that the employee, aka the student revising, is motivated themselves, doesn't require constant direction, and is not solely motivated by money. However, it is a large factor. Generally speaking, a lot of students are going to be like that. And that's true, but not all the time. You see, sometimes students, they're not motivated, they're not pointed in the right direction, and they're solely motivated for them grades, aka money. And because of that, we need to focus on the Theory X model of it, which is that students are only motivated to revise for grades. Hence, they need a reward to push them forward, as they're not going to get their grades for many, many months or even years to come. And because of this, we need to ensure that there are constant motivational things that resemble the reward at the end. Like, they need constant rewards to be motivated because they're not all the time self-motivated. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to reward yourself after you've revised for a long period of time, because it can be very daunting when it's Sunday and it's 8 in the morning and, you know, you're just really bored, you're depressed, and you just think to yourself, damn, I need to revise some chemistry, and then you're like, I just don't want to. And what you need is you need something to motivate you. You need a reward that's going to help push you. It's going to get you out of bed. It's going to get the pen in your hand, and you're going to get writing with it. And that's what you need. So let's go through 3 reward mediums I would use. Now, you've got to remember that these rewards have to be cheap, healthy, and most importantly, wholesome. You do not want to have a reward which is beneficial initially, but not beneficial in the future, aka cocaine. That's not on the list, guys. That's not on it. I don't take that, by the way. What are you on about? So here are the 3 rewards I have, and some of them are tangible and some of them aren't. So calm down, okay? My first reward that I recommend is chicken fingers. Now, I know people are going to be confused. Now, even though I can't eat them because I'm vegetarian, chicken fingers, this is smart, right? You see, the thing is, when it comes to rewards and when it comes to food in general, you eat it very quickly. You don't savor the taste because you're hungry. But with this reward, it's not about just eating for nourishment. It's about enjoying the chicken finger. And when it comes to me, chicken fingers are battered, right? And as a vegetarian, I can eat the batter. So when I reward myself with said chicken fingers, I eat the sides of it. So I don't actually eat the chicken. And because of that, it's a good reward for me because it tastes really nice. And also, it's vegetarian. Chicken fingers are very cheap. Obviously, this depends on the economical climate of chicken. Even though you're not eating the chicken, the price of the chicken fingers is still dependent on it. Just because, you know, you're not choosing to eat the chicken, it still is related to the chicken market. But generally speaking, I can say with whole heart confidence that it's all right. Okay, don't worry about it. My second reward is intangible, or yeah, is non-physical, and that is a train spotting trip. If I revised 4 hours, let's say, this is a big reward, I will thank myself. I'll go, Cameron, you are so smart. I love you so much. We're going to make my life worthwhile and we're going to do something that's going to be really interesting. What I like to do is I like to go to the local train track and I like to sit next to it. So close to the train track that every single time a train passes, they call Network Rail to get my flipping thin ass off. That's when I know I'm close enough. And I watch the trains and they go past. And when you see a train just speed past you, it gives you a sense of how life just moves so quick. And that's amazing. And the last reward method that I use is coconut oil. Now, guys, would you believe it? Coconut oil is a bit of an expensive thing because you have to buy it in bulk. You have to buy like a 5 kilogram amount. Obviously, it does depend on the density of it. Which obviously that'll change the volume. I'd recommend that you get a lower density just because of the usage that you're using for this coconut butter. But what I like to do, no, oil, sorry, I made that mistake there, I apologise for that. But what I do is I get the coconut oil and just sit in the bath and just put it all over my body because it really is an enjoyable massaging way to smile. And that's how I revise, guys. That's how I get grade A's and A stars. So thanks for watching, and let's all smile. Thanks for watching. Smash like if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new today, and I'll be seeing you guys later. Bye!